We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles is right there, one down. Stepping into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fouled away. Scherzer is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Gardner.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Batting third.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Line to the right side. Haniger is there, 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Pops this one up. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Chris Davis next to bat.
Number 2, Chris.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. Castro has it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now batting, Pedro Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Valaika ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for Washington.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Kendrick.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes.
The catcher.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Batting seventh. The shortstop.
So here's Starlin Castro.
Castro.
Pitch is popped up. Mountcastle will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batting eighth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Max Scherzer.
Max.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Wade Miley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wade Miley.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. One down. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Mountcastle, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. And that one is gone!
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading up for the Nationals,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner.
Looking up is Haniger.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
third baseman, number 13.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Cabrera.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Haniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. In now for Washington, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He's ready. Here's the first
Bellinger.
offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Kendrick.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris
The left
Davis.
fielder, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's
That was a
outside.
nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now in the box, Pat Valaika reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Fouled away. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Rio.
Hit sharply but
Ruiz.
foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in the shortstop Starlin Castro. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Wade Miley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Shortstop, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Robles.
Down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Count 0-2.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Count is 1-2.
5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. This is skied into short left center. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2 balls.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th.
Ball 2.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting. Third
Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Out in front of it, strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Pat Valaika. First offering on its way. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 ball.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Popped him up. Gomes is there. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And
Leading up for the Nationals, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
That's it.
Lays
Ball
off
2.
again, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bellinger.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Outside and low that time, now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And that's taken for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way.
Severino.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Your
Shin
attention,
Soo
please.
Choo will move in.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 17. Shin-Soo Choo.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
John Doolittle.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jorge Lopez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
The count is full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Go.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder, number 60.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Nope,
Too high.
that's a ball.
1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Orioles.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Foul.
This is in the air out to right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Mitch Haniger is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Luis Garcia is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Luis Garcia.
Eric Thames is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The left fielder, number
Andrew
11,
Stevenson will come on now and pinch run here.
Gardner.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Lopez will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Valaika onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's ball 2.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-2.
Count even at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Aroldis.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the big-time power. Bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
Number 2, Chris.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Hanser Alberto. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Austin Hayes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, Pat Valaika. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Number 28.
Here's the first pitch.
Severino.
Pedro Severino comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Aroldis Chapman. They call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. First and second now, one man out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. That ball is absolutely crushed. Gardner going back. See you later. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Baltimore. Number 19.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Davis.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as
He's fallen
Ball
behind now,
inside.
3-1.
it's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting. Short.
So a runner at
Jose Iglesias.
Daniel Hudson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. Kendrick on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the
Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gallo is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This one's down to third. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Orioles used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Jorge Lopez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Into the box now, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Ball.
2-0. Yelich is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
Batting third.
Dan Vogelbach is next. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. The 1-1. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Gardner leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Sogard backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Sogard has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Howie Kendrick. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. And Kendrick gets the hands through quickly there, but a little too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. 0-2. Here it is. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, You got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Ryan Braun. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Here's Eric Sogard.
Sogard.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count now a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Pitch on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Orlando Arcia. Out in front of it, strike one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ready on 1 and 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robles.
Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Brett Gardner now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So striding in, Daniel Vogelback. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And he takes ball 1, a base hit in his first trip. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Taken there by Cabrera. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
From the stretch, Omar Narvaez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. In the air, out to right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Eric Sogard.
Eric.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in now for the Nats, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, number
Striding into the box, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Kendrick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Runner at second here with one man out. And it's fouled away. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. At the plate now, Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eric Thames is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Eric Thames.
Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Woodruff will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in once again as Drubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. And the Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Washington, number 50, Austin.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Voth, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Hit high and deep out to left. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Eric Sogard.
Shortstop.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Digging in now for the
third
Brewers,
baseman.
Orlando Arcia, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brandon Woodruff. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Pitch popped up. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Pulled toward right center field. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Josh Hader takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Kane is right there, 1 down. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich.
Christian.
First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Daniel Vogelback. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Keston Hiura would be next. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro. And they'll need him to get something going here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Castro.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Braun will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The count
A
is
ball
1
and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Victor Robles becomes out number 2 this inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Freddie Peralta enters here looking to get the final out before. For the 9th inning, Andrew Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Keston Hiura. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Harris rarely finds himself in much trouble. And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. Braun on the run. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Standing in now as Drupal Cabrera. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now it's 2-0.
No strikes.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Devin Williams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
One strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses again, ball 3. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Howie Kendrick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Rio Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. 2 out with the man at first. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Milwaukee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brandon Woodruff is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Villar is in to start. Start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Corbin is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Batting fourth, the left
At the
fielder.
plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gardner.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As Drupal Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting
Cody
third,
Bellinger at the plate
the
now.
right fielder.
As the first pitch
Cody.
misses to him, it's ball 1.
Bellinger.
Cabrera, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. So striding in, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty
I got the count. 1
changeup.
and 2.
Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 8. The center fielder, Jason.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back. Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ruiz.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Roark stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He offers up a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here now the 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Castro.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Batting 8.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and the pitcher Tanner Roark will be the next to hit.
Tanner.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
In now, C.J. Crone. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next.
The pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Gardner becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cabrera has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel.
The left fielder.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Bellinger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Bichette, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. In there, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Steal! Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner goes for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Danny Jansen. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the runner back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jason Hayward would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Fouled away. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. 1-0 the count, looking to minimize the damage here. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
Number 14.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tanner Roark. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2.
3-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where
Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for the Nationals.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Howie.
Line drive to left.
Kendrick.
A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next,
Rio Ruiz to the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second.
Ruiz.
Reined in. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Jansen over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Villar. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendrick has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, C.J. Cron. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that misses 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kendrick is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about...
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Victor Robles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Eric Thames will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Eric.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the... Austin Voth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. Bo Bichette is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Count still at 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. To short. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Bellinger.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is 7th inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Kendrick shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number
Into the box now, Tanner Roark. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big...
A swing and a miss. Here's Howie Kendrick.
leading up for the Nationals.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The 1-1 home. Softly hit to short. Bichette's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another shot now, Rio Ruiz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So now to the plate, Yan Gomes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Starlin Castro.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as two score on the play, and we are all tied up. To the plate now, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Andrew Stevenson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
Out in front of it, strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
0-2
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, Jansen. And the throw to first ends the inning. Caleb Ferguson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 64,
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready now, C.J. Crone. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line toward center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Fouled off. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Nats lineup turns.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Yeah, but it was a good change up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cody Bellinger takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Jansen finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Tanner Rainey will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Rainey.
First pitch of the at-bat, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground. Travis Shaw will get the call. The pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Travis Shaw.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman.
Line to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting.
Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Luis Garcia will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 62, Luis Garcia.
Into the box, Yan Gomes, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And he is out on the tag. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Starlin Castro, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Robles.
Here's the first pitch. Victor Robles is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ryan Zimmerman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is foul right side. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Ball 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Now batting, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
In now, Ken Giles, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Villar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch.
Nope.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So ready for the bottom of the 10th.
Leading up for the National.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Gardner sent packing for the 4th time in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count 2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Crone is there for it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And a ball 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, C.J. Crone. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
First baseman, C.J.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. C.J. Crone is retired to kick off the inning. Bryce Harper swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Count 0-2.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching
At the
for
plate now, Bo Bichette,
0-1.
as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hudson.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short, gloved by Castro. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Luis Garcia. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. And now for Washington, Yan Gomes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Anthony Bass takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Ken Giles gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ken Giles. His record is now 1-0. The save to Anthony Bass.